A few days ago, the Department of Employment and Labour announced targets aimed at what they refer to as transformation of the workplace. They can call it what they want, but it all amounts to race quotas in the workplace. These measures apply to employers with 50 or more employees. We view this entire idea not only as unconstitutional, but practically impossible to attain. NEASA will join various parties in their legal challenges of these ill-conceived measures. There is no place for making appointments on the basis of race in the workplace. At no stage can a government interfere with the right of an employer to appoint the person of his choice, taking into consideration the factors he deems appropriate. This latest demand from government is the last straw. It is simply asking too much. No business can ever afford not to employ the most suitable candidate for the job, in the sole opinion of the employer, regardless of race and gender. The slightest deviation from this principle will severely undermine the sustainability of any business. What has happened with the state and state-owned enterprises is proof of the outcome when the merit principle is compromised. If this trend is repeated in the private sector, immeasurable calamity will be the result. The employer takes responsibility for the person he employs. Since he carries the risk, nobody else has the right to interfere in his decision-making, and that includes the state. Therefore, apart from the imminent litigation, how will we approach this going forward? First of all, we will not panic, but adopt a measured approach towards this entire quotas idea. Secondly, we will also adopt a measured, well-thought-through approach in respect of each and every appointment. The days of easy appointments are a thing of the past, and we will at all times make appointments on the basis of merit and not race, taking into consideration the unique requirements of each and every business. We must keep in mind that the government that introduced these race-based measures is the same government that failed South Africans in every respect. And by every respect, I mean every single respect. A vibrant private sector is the only power keeping South Africa going. What they have set out to achieve threatens the independence and the remaining freedom of private enterprise, and it is therefore a threat to the viability of South Africa. We simply cannot allow that to happen.